Hello, fellow houseplant lovers. Welcome back to Succulents Box. Today, we're going to share important tips on how to induce and maintain variegation in your houseplants. So, stick around and let's get started. To start off, what exactly is variegation? Variegation refers to the appearance of different colored zones on the leaves and stems of plants, often in the form of stripes, spots, or patches. The patterns are usually a mix of green, white, yellow, or even pink. These colorful splashes add a unique, eye-catching beauty to houseplants, making them highly desirable for plant enthusiasts. The main reason behind variegation is that certain parts of the plant don't produce as much chlorophyll, the pigment that makes leaves green. Without chlorophyll, these parts take on a different color, creating those striking patterns we love so much. In some cases, plants develop variegation due to mutations that create different types of cells, or viruses that interfere with chlorophyll production, leading to those unique patches. Variegation in plants usually comes from genetic mutations, chimeral cell differences, viruses, or even DNA elements that jump around and disrupt chlorophyll production. Environmental factors like light or temperature can also cause temporary color changes. Thanks to these factors, we have houseplants with beautiful foliage, like the dramatic Monstera albo variegata with its bold white patches, the beginner-friendly Pothos marble queen with yellow and white streaks, the snake plant Laurentii with striking yellow edges, and the exotic calatheas with their stunning, colorful leaves. Variegation isn't always stable, and you can't always guarantee it will last. The most important question is, can we induce variegation in houseplants? Technically, yes, variegation can be induced. However, it's not as simple as adjusting your plant's care routine or adding a special fertilizer. If you're hoping to add a variegated plant to your collection, the best approach is to buy an already variegated one from a reputable nursery or garden center. This way, you're getting a plant that already has those beautiful patterns in place. That said, you can encourage and maintain variegation in plants that already have it. And that's where the magic of good care comes in. Let's dive into how you can maintain those lovely colors. First, provide adequate light. Variegated plants usually need more light than fully green ones. Why is that? Well, the white or cream-colored parts of the leaves don't have chlorophyll, meaning they can't photosynthesize. Because of this, your plant needs extra light to make up for the lack of green areas doing all the work. Ideally, place your plant in bright, indirect light for the best results. Keep in mind, though, too little light can cause your plant to produce more green leaves to compensate, and you might lose those gorgeous variegated colors. Next, avoid direct sunlight. While bright light is key, you have to be careful about exposing your plant to direct sunlight. The lighter parts of the plant are more vulnerable to sunburn since they have less pigmentation to protect them. The third tip is consistency. Variegated plants tend to be a bit more sensitive to changes in their environment. Fluctuations in temperature, humidity, or even your watering schedule can stress the plant, which may lead it to revert to green. To maintain those lovely patterns, keep your plant's care routine consistent. Water regularly, maintain steady humidity levels, and try to avoid moving your plant around too much. Also, don't forget to prune green growth. Sometimes, a variegated plant will start producing entirely green leaves or shoots. These green parts have more chlorophyll, meaning they're better at photosynthesizing. If you leave them unchecked, your plant might focus its energy on these green sections, and the variegated parts could fade away. When it comes to fertilizing, less is more. Fertilizing is important, but don't overdo it. Too much fertilizer can cause your plant to produce more green leaves, which could overshadow the variegated sections. Finally, propagate the variegated sections. If you plan on propagating your variegated plant, make sure you take cuttings from parts of the plant that show strong variegation. This increases your chances of maintaining the variegation in the new plant. And there you have it. A complete guide on how to maintain and encourage variegation in your houseplants. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more plant care tips. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. Happy gardening!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.